welcome to part 1 of this Skyrim's Let's Play for the channel. Now, we've got our hero here, who's representing me in Skyrim, looking a bit ferocious in our Imperial there, because we are, I would say we're an Imperial rebel, but we're an independent Imperial who's going out to explore the world of Skyrim. And that's where we're going to be going. I'm recording this straight after the prologue, which was quite an hour marathon. Hello, Roloff, whatever your name is. And just so that I can get the flow going for this initial part while I'm still in the theme and the mindset, we will be wandering around looking at things. Yeah, just keep walking, sunshine. I'll be here. Going up, looking around. I really enjoy the texture. That's quite nice. I could be tempted to climb all the way up there, but I better not. Maybe we'll come back this way one day and do that. I'm going to keep the first part was nearly an hour long, but I'm going to keep these parts,
you know,
kind of quite short.
And join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today.
I say we're going to try and keep these fairly short, under around half an hour. So I've just set in my timer, which I forgot to do, as I say, and this is not going to be a direction along the path. As you can see, I'm using a fairly abstract definition of the path, so we're just going to wander down, see what we can grab. As I said in the introduction, I'm very much into the alchemy side, so we'll be brewing lots of potions, so we'll be grabbing as much as we can in the way of ingredients. Obviously there's a lot of mountain flowers and stuff around here which need to be collected, so we're just going to grab those. Oh, a signpost. Helgen, Riverwood, that's where we're off to, isn't it? 'Cause I'm pretty sure, I think if we look at the map, world map, on the world map, locations you have discovered have light icons, or locations you have not only heard about are dark icons. So but it's not a fully exposed map. That's Helgen, that's where we're trying to go. J's the journal. Talk to Gerdur and Riverwood, right? And we got join the Stormcloak Rebellion. Well, I'm not so sure about that. L's the local map. Yep. So yep, that's very much. So we'll just keep harvesting the thistles. That road obviously goes off somewhere else, but you better follow Ranulf. I think for this part I will kind of stick with the thrust of the story. I mean, I have played in Oblivion. I've kind of gone off and totally just wandered off the map, but I think we will try and stay with the flow in this initial phase. Come through here. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I like that river. Oh, what do we have here? Got some funny looking stone things. So we're just going to come down here, grab that. The Guardian Stones discovered. So what are the Guardian Stones?
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See for yourself.
So what are these? Activate Magic Stone, Thief Stone. So these look a bit like the star signs of Oblivion. Apologies if any of you guys haven't actually watched, played as Oblivion, but give you some background. Is when you created the character in Oblivion, you actually selected a star sign that would not influence there. So under this sign, the manager will learn 20%. You may only have one sign blessing at a time. Oh, so you can change them. Oh, that's good. Well, we got warrior and kind of start, so we probably got. I haven't actually checked what stats we got. So I think at the moment I'm going to go with thief, because, as I said in the introduction,
It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know.
He's calling me a thief. I'm not a thief. I just want the thief skills. I want to be able to sneak. Oh, what's that? Oh, didn't see that. Obviously something went crackle. I just think that it's useful to have the thief skills when you're actually starting to play the game. It's kind of dark already. Why it's taken that long to get through the... Oh, what do we have here? Got some harvest flowers. Got a path
Remember,
up here.
this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As
So
long as we don't
let's have a
do
look
anything
up here.
stupid. Run into any of
Ember shard mine discovered. Just gonna have a quick check. I think I need to... I prefer a sword. And we've got a bit of fire, a sword and fire, but I'm not gonna have it out as we go up. Oh, there's somebody there. Hello.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Well, ooh. The first person I talked to in Skyrim, and he attacks me. But I won. All I've got to do now is find him. Where did he go? There you are. Bandit. We'll get an iron shield, lock pit. We're getting a bit... I'm gonna have to drop something. So I'm very, very close to being full up, so just dump something. Hide armor, weapons. Just drop one of these swords. We can always come back. Hopefully they won't be rounded. I'm not going to go in there because I'm literally full up. Use chopping block. So you need a woodcutter's axe to use this. It must have... Oh, take woodcutter's axe. So what do we do then? Sorry, I'm chopping wood. Hope you're not going to chop too much wood, mate. I haven't got enough space in my inventory. 2 firewood added. Oh, this is neat. This could be fun if you can do things like this as you travel around. I presume there's a reason for me to have firewood. Does he just keep chopping ad infinitum? I think... Oh, no. Obviously it's a fixed... yeah, carrying too much to run. I should have known that was going to happen. Apparel. Got an iron shield here. I think we'll drop one of these. We don't really need 2 iron shields. That's better. Am I still overweight? God almighty, that wood must be heavy. I want to hang on to that wood. Oh, we'll get rid of this thing. Don't really have much use for her. Apparel. See, this is the problem when you collect too much. Let's get rid of some Imperial braces. Imperial officer's helmet. We'll get rid of that. Oh, we've got an iron helmet. I won't even wear that. That will... That's better. Good example of what I'm like, guys. I just kind of really gather the junk up. I'm a bit of a hoarder, and I've kind of half made myself a promise this time. I'm going to be a bit more, try and be a bit more efficient with the management of my... What's a butterfly up there? A bit more efficient with the management of my inventory. That's famous last words. So it's getting a bit dark here, so I think we'll just keep following the path into town. We must get there eventually. Once we get into the gist of this, any long ramblings, because I do tend to walk. I will use fast travel, but if I'm walking between two places and it's not particularly that efficient, I will edit out the parts. So who's this guy? That's Sven. So we got to find Gerdur, but it's night, so let's just do some exploring for the moment. That's Sven and Hild's house. I presume that's Hild.
Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
Yeah, well, I saw one too. So that's that there. Got some cabbages on here. See if we can. There's got to be a trader. Ah, look at that. Bang on cue.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Right. So he's a trader, and where did she go? Camilla Valerius. Just before I do any trading, I just want to, because I think there's something I forgot to do. Books, because we picked up a Tomb of Sparks. Oh, it disappeared. I was just about to say I want to get the spell before I actually.
The Riverwood trader is everything you need in a general store.
What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Right, barter. The items above the divider along belong to the vendor. Items belong to you. Buy and sell. Select and press E. So let's get this up here. Obviously, we're going to flog the weapons. We'll flog that. An iron greatsword. That could be useful. We'll get rid of the battle axes. Am I buying or selling? I just bought something that I don't want. Right, we're going to keep the Imperial Sword, but flog the Iron Daggers. Or, oh, how many? Yes, we'll sell that. Sell the Steel Dagger. Longbows. I'm a bit worried because in Oblivion you had this annoying thing of things wearing out. I think we'll keep one bow. We'll keep 2 swords for the moment. I don't know if that's actually true here. Cool. Imperial Light Boots, Iron Shield, Novice Hood, Novice Robe, Stormcloak. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of one of those. God, I must have collected a lot of junk here. I think we'll sell. We've got an iron helmet, so we'll sell all 7 of those. Imperial braces. Sell those. Imperial boots, don't want that. Get rid of the Imperial armor. That's probably cool. Look at that would probably knock my weight right down. Get rid of the furred boots, hide boots, and the hide shield. We've got Imperial studded armor, and we've got that. That's actually lighter. That's the same weight. So we'll get rid of. I'm gonna keep one because again I'm still a bit. Imperial light boots. I think we can probably get plenty of cheap boots around here. Imperial braces. We've got an iron helmet, an iron shield, obviously, so that's certainly strip stuff down. Frostbite venom, Stanix, food. Oh, so there's a difference between ingredients and food. Interesting. Well, I suppose we can sell some of this stuff. I don't think it's restore 2 health points. I suppose we can just get rid of this stuff. It doesn't weigh much, but got 4 sacks of flour. No, that doesn't cost anything, but oh well, you can have it. I'll donate it to you. Wine. Let's just get rid of all this stuff. I collected it, but Dragonhorn book, miscellaneous, firewood. We keep that firewood for the moment until I find out what I'm actually meant to do with it. Right. So what else have we got here? I don't buy spells, to be honest. I kind of like to use the spells that I pick up as I go along. Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
So obviously the claw is the dragon theme is picking up.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town.
Yes.
Yep.
So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, I... Buy the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
So, looks like we've picked up a quest. So, let's get out of here in the darkness. God.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
So we got to go up there somehow.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. This way.
And we got to go this way, out that way, but we're not going to go that way just yet. So let's just carry on exploring the Sleeping Giant Inn. So what have we got in here? Got Alvar and Eberoni. Pays to talk to people. Oh, you don't like me.
The ale is going
Ain't
bad.
every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
What can you tell me about
Gerder's
Riverwood?
family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
So,
All right then.
the person I got to find runs the sawmill. We got a couple of people up here. Talk to.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too.
Oh, they've got an
I
alchemy
cook.
lad.
Ain't much else to tell.
Give me a mug of ale.
What have you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite,
So we can. They buy ingredients. Yeah, well, I'm not interested in that. I'm not looking for work at the moment, but I was glad to know that I heard any
There have
rumors
been
lately.
whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, they're the assassins. Talk to Aventus. So it looks like we've gained another. Where can I learn about magic?
Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two.
So visit the College of Winterhold. So it's just kind of giving us a bit of information.
You're that visitor, Ben. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
I think I might rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Heard any rumors lately?
Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only going to get worse now.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
So she's the innkeeper, and I presume one of these is my room. Although what I'm going to do is kind of sleep for, because it's 10 PM, so it's kind of sleep for about 8 hours, so it'll be daylight outside. I assume that there's a way to wait as well, but we'll investigate what key.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming
So
right
it's
up.
now daylight outside. I think this is what this part's going to consist of. I'm not going to go up there for the moment. I'm just going to explore and try and find, what's her name? That journal. So I've got visit the College of Winterhold, talk to Aventus Arentiers, join the Stormcloak there. I've got retrieve the Golden Claw, but we need to talk to Gerdur, and that's what I want to do. It looks like she's up the back of here somewhere. So we're just going to go up this way. Looks like we've got some more ingredients here. I want to kind of complete this bit of the main quest. So she's knock on the door. Map. Local. So she's in her house. How am I supposed to get into her house? Do I knock on the door? I'm not going to pick the lock because I'll probably end up being criminal. So I think what I'm going to do is just have a wander around. She must come out eventually. I would just have a kind of wander around the back here. See what Winterhold holds. Sometimes you've just got to wander around. Come down here. So this is the kind of the back of the thing. That's what we got here. Harvest potato plant. Presume we've just stolen someone's potato plant. Probably not. So what's this here then? Who's this? Fendel's house. So whoever Fendel is, and I've just pinched one of your potato plants. See if we can go here. Looks like we're kind of got ourselves a... Oh no, this is the front gate. So this is the lumber mill. So I think we'll just hang around here a bit for a while. See if anyone's hanging around. Just do a bit of exploring. This is a kind of a pier over the river. The water looks good. So what have we got here? Use a grindstone. So what's a grindstone used for? Use grindstones to improve weapons. The specific materials you can buy and find in the world. Right. Longbow. This is requires firewood 6. So I can actually improve my bow. So if I do E to select, what happened there? Oh, RE to select, R to craft. Do you want to improve this item? Yes. I've got no... Oh, it's only used up 1. I've still got 5 bits of firewood. So I've actually improved my weapons. So I've now got a fine bow. Oh, that's cool. I like that. So what else we can look at while we're just killing time? Oh, somebody coming here. Who's this? Oh, don't walk away.
Did I see you talking to Sven?
Can you train me
Maybe
better?
Not. Maybe. Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
What's the problem with
He's
Sven?
a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
You hope. You don't sound very sure.
I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Okay, so I've got another quest. They're certainly piling up a bit. I don't want to train. I'm not a big fan of... And this is the
New
main
to
character I
Riverwood?
need to talk to.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
What can you tell me about
It's
Riverwood?
my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes.
It's got a slightly Swedish accent, doesn't it? Do you have any supplies I could take?
Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Oh, that's cool. Does that mean... Oh. So, don't really want any of that. Apparel, no, I won't pinch a ring. Take that though. Miscellaneous. Certainly take the lockpick and the garnet. Silver ring, no, I won't pinch your ring. I'm not that nasty. Hawker loaf. We'll take the hawker loaf. That's 10 points of health. That could be useful. Don't want a cheese wedge. No.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
So that's probably the next step in... Oops, I could have stopped doing that. It's journal. Yep. Talk to the Jarl in Whiterun. So that's the next step in the main quest. Let's just have a quick look up here and see what we got here. What's up here? Use lumber pile. Yeah, we don't want any more wood. Just have a quick check to see if that's a chopping block. That's good. Right, let's do this mini quest.
Tell me
for
as soon as you've given Camilla
whatever
the
his
letter.
name is, Gerdur or something. We've got some some thistles. Sounds like we've actually got a base to operate from. That would be good. I wonder if I can stash some stuff there. So we'll just go and
Mara,
talk to
bless
Camilla.
you. You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger.
I have a letter you
Another
from
poem, I
Sven.
bet. He does
I don't
know
want to
how
get
make
into
a girl
something that's
blush.
too complicated.
What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Let's get back, and I do like to try and finish quests. I don't like, if I get a quest, especially these mini quests, otherwise you end up piling up so many, you end up forgetting what you're actually going to do.
Riverwood's agreeable on... There's beauty here, unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
So I've got 25 gold. Oh, so you could be a follower. Now, to be honest, I'm not that good with followers, to be honest. I tend to get them killed, so at the moment, until I get the hang of things, I'm going to just freelance things and that. Got 113 gold, we've got books, we've got keys, we've got miscellaneous, got a garnet. Apparel, we've kind of still got a bit of spare light armour, but I think we can deal with that. We've got an imperial sword, we've got a fine longbow, I like that, and a woodcutter's axe. So, I'm not sure if I've got to carry that woodcutter's axe around with me. It'd be nice to stash it somewhere. Now, where's this house? Oh, the house is up here. So let's go and have a look-see in here. It means I won't have to break in. Probably just check this house out. I'm aware I'm coming up to the half hour. All those roll
I
off.
told you my sister would help us out.
Steel dagger. I'll probably take that. We'll search the bedside table. I don't want a cast iron pot. I'm assuming I'm entitled to take this stuff. Oh, yeah. Steel ingot. I'm gonna leave that for the moment. Clothes, ragged robes. So I'm assuming I can put some stuff into this. Take the cast iron pot, search the cupboard. And the cupboard was bare. Well, don't want a girl's red dress. Not fit. Miner's clothes. No, that's just the same thing. Search the chest. Some gold, horsehide, wooden sword. Horsehide. I wonder what that's for. I'm gonna leave that in there. I mean, it might disappear because I'm not sure. Got a barrel. Got some tomatoes. I think we've got enough food. There's got to be something significant to do with food. We've checked that out. Anything down here? There's a barrel here. We've already picked up some flour. Got sacks of flour. I think what I'm gonna do, just as a test. Right, chest. What I'm gonna do is, can I? No, I don't want to take it. Oh, I can store. Right. No, I don't want apparel. Actually, apparel just got as a test. Nope, I don't want that. Getting a bit of burn. What I'm going to do is put that in the chest. And what else can I put in? And I'm going to put a hawker loaf and a potato in there. This is purely a test, guys. Right, let's open this up again. Oh. So the loaf and the potato and the Stilinga are there, but my Imperial armour now has gone red, which basically means I've got to steal it back. That's going to be a bit of a problem, but well, I think we can live with that. But
we'll show those faithless.
Let's have a
Next
chat with
Imperial I see
Ranulph, and that will round
dead.
off the things. How do I get to Whiterun from here? Well, I think we'll check that out later on. What's the dragon on your side?
Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman.
Why were you being
Seriously?
executed?
You don't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak himself.
I don't pay much attention to current events.
Oh, right. They said you were captured crossing the border. Still, I'm surprised you haven't heard of Ulfric. He's our leader. The leader of the Stormcloaks.
Who are the Stormcloaks?
Surely, even down in Cyrodiil, people have heard news of the war in Skyrim. The Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars, and paying for the Empire's decadence with our taxes. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He's leading the fight to drive the Empire out of Skyrim, once and for all.
Right, how did you end up as an Imperial
I was
prisoner?
assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing, in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5-1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil, parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen, and you know the rest.
I'll just ask this
Just
question
head
just to
north.
round it off.
Can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruuf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way.
Right, that.
I'm
Finish.
going to rest up here a while before heading to Windhelm. Be careful.
And we'll just go outside and stand out in the nice fresh air. And that's where I'm going to leave it for this pickup part, guys. Harvest a chicken nest. Just going to do one more thing before we round off this part. Just going to go to the ingredients and just eat one of these. So that restores health. That's okay. Chicken egg, resist poison. Garlic's okay. Purple mountain flower, restores stamina. Salt pile, skeever. Well, we've looked at these. Spider egg, and we're just eating one of each. Probably from now on I will do that off camera unless I happen to just want to check a single item as we go along. Increasingly things like the routine maintenance of stuff I will do that way, but I think that's it for this part, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. I think next part we might explore this smithy here, because it's obviously this is quite significant. So, and I want to see how that relates to the fact we've got steel ingots and stuff knocking around that could be useful. So this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and above all, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.